The 2022 Arctic Partnership Week is on. A conference is taking place in Busan to pursue new cooperation opportunities. Both the Arctic and Antarctic have great significance for research and tackling climate change. South Korea has recently been drawing up master plans to advance the country's standing in the polar regions. Bo-kyoung sat down with the Oceans Minister to learn more.
Ever since the Polar Activities Promotion Act was enacted last year, the Oceans Ministry has been working on the very first set of comprehensive plans to elevate countries' standing in the polar regions. Two main goals. First, build the country's first inland research station in Antarctica by 2030, the sixth in the world. Second, construct a new research ship by 2026, a next-generation variant of the Araon icebreaker able to break 1.5-meter thick ice.
Through such plans, policies regarding the polar regions have become one of the national strategies. From scientific research to the industrial sector, a foundation has been established to systematically support polar activities.
The world's southernmost continent is 98% covered with ice. Under the Antarctic Treaty, no new territorial claims can be made and only research for peaceful purposes is allowed. South Korea already operates 2 science facilities in Antarctica, but both are near the coast. If an inland research station is built, an expert says the research team will be able to analyze paleoclimate by getting samples from inside the 1,000-meter-tall glaciers, where the atmosphere from millions of years ago is preserved, and also research the microorganisms that exist in a completely isolated lake under the glacier. In the Arctic, when the second-generation Araon icebreaker research ship sets sail in 2027, it will let the team go right to the North Pole, compared to the Araon, which can only go up to 79 degrees north in latitude. 18% of the Arctic is international waters, while the remaining 82% belongs to 8 states that have Arctic coastlines. Climate change is expected to melt the ice covering international waters by 2035. An expert says not only are there abundant fishery resources, but also the northern sea route that would be created could make shipping goods cheaper and faster. The minister says a firm will is needed to become a leading nation in the polar regions.
The starting base of global issues such as climate change lies in the polar regions, and we believe clues to tackling them can also be found in those regions. South Korea could not only contribute in coming up with solutions to such global problems, but also lead the future polar industry through developing new technology related to the area.
With main goals still lying ahead, South Korea is just starting its own journey to become a leading nation in the Arctic and Antarctic. Bo-kyoung, Arirang News.